Call this meeting to order of the City Council. It's October 18th. It's 5:30. I've asked Mr. Sellers if he'd lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
All right, if Ms. Harris would help us with the roll call, including the video.
Everyone is present, so we do have a quorum.
Thank you. All right, we have agenda before us. I don't believe there's any changes or adjustments. We just need to have a motion to approve.
I'll make that motion.
We have a motion and a second. All in favor say aye. Aye. And all opposed. All righty. We also have the City Council meetings for October 4th. If there's no adjustments to those, we can just accept those. And then we'll go on to the bills. Any comments, questions?
I'll make a motion to accept the bills.
We have a motion. Do we have a second?
I'll second.
We have a second. All in favor say aye. Aye.
Aye.
And those opposed. Okay, council comments. We'll start with the ones that are in-house with Mr. Sellers this time.
Hey, the weather's changing. It's going to get cold. We're supposed to have some white stuff, so slow down and be careful.
Nothing tonight.
And I have nothing tonight. How about you three on video? Apparently they... Go ahead.
I was just going to check in this. I appreciate everybody being there. We're having fun, and other than that, I hope everybody else is having a good week as well. So I'll leave it at that. Unless you guys got something to add. I have nothing.
All right, be safe. Go ahead.
Yeah.
All right, we don't have any public hearings or special orders. Nothing on the consent agenda. Summer must be over. Unfinished business. Ordinance 2204. Dennis?
Your Honor, this ordinance of the City of Evanston amends Section 24-105 of Chapter 24 zoning of the City Code to allow more than one kitchen in a dwelling unit.
Mr. Jacobson?
So at second reading, we made some revisions to these definitions. And I'd just like to go over them tonight, just to get them on the record here. So we were looking at amending the definitions of dwelling unit and kitchen. So the definition for dwelling unit with the revision is one or more rooms in a dwelling or portion thereof used and designed and intended to be used for occupancy by one family or a group living together as a single unit as described in Section 2417 of the Evanston City Code, including permanent provisions for living, eating, sleeping, and sanitation containing one or more kitchens. The amended definition for kitchen is that portion of a dwelling unit devoted to the cooking or preparation of food for the purpose of consumption by residents of the dwelling unit. The presence within any food preparation area of a ventilation hood, gas stub, 220-volt electrical outlet or wiring, or any combination thereof together with a refrigerator and a sink shall be considered a kitchen. The term shall include a kitchenette, wet bar, or similar area equipped with the means to cook or prepare food. So those are the revisions that we had discussed at the last meeting.
Thank you. Any questions, comments? All right. This is a third and final reading, so do we have a motion?
I'll make that motion.
I'll second.
We have a motion. What? Go ahead.
The thing we need to do, if we want to adopt the amendments, we need to do a motion to adopt the amendments and set forth.
All for the adjustments? Okay. All right.
I'll make that motion.
Okay, we have a motion
And I'll second.
and a second for the changing of the definitions.
Much better.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Aye. And all those opposed? Okay, now we can go on to approving the ordinance. And we had a motion from
Mike, and I'll second.
Mr. Sellers and a second by Mr. Lynch. All in favor, say aye. Aye. And anyone opposed? All righty. We'll go on to new business. Resolution 2277.
Under this resolution of the city authorizes the execution of a license agreement with Eugene and Doreen Platt.
All right, who was going to speak to this?
Good evening. I think there was already a work session that kind of explained this, so you probably are familiar with it, but we've got an exhibit here. I just wanted to kind of show where the area is. It's at the intersection of 19th Street, West Anderson. You guys can see. There's an alley back here. The home is here. There's a large garage that was built, and this slopes off quite a bit right here. And so you can see the alley is about 35 feet wide. It's one of our unique alleys where it's actually a wide, good alley. And it's a 5.5-foot encroachment. Just give you a screenshot. I've discussed this with Gordon. The only utility we have is the storm drain line that goes down the alley, and it kind of diverges away from the garage. Here's kind of a Google image of where that retaining wall would be, the 5.5-foot encroachment, and then the extension of the driveway back in the alley. So that's a very good drawing. So quickly thrown together, but it kind of shows where it is. So there is an agreement, and Mr. Platt's reviewed it, and so I think that's kind of where we're at. If you have any questions about.
Nope, he's done a nice job on what he's done.
Yeah, the property looks really nice. Yeah, it's done.
He'll continue.
Yeah, so.
Dennis, did you read the title to this one?
He's not out as far as some of those
Did
other
you read the
cars.
title to this one? Do you need to?
No.
I did read the title.
Okay, thank you.
I'll introduce with a motion to pass.
We have a motion to pass in introduction
I'll second.
and a second. All in favor, say aye. Aye. And anyone opposed? All right, resolution 2278. We'll have Dennis read that.
And under this resolution of the city authorizes the execution of land award agreement. Excuse me. With the Vitamin Office and Homeland Security to obtain funds we have designated for law enforcement, terrorism prevention, oriented activities, and
Gentlemen, yes, we've put in for Homeland Security grants for, as far as I know, probably more than 20 years, ever since 9/11, and this has been a yearly award. This year we were awarded $47,625. This contract will allow us to update some equipment that's pretty much aged out. Our gas masks are more than 20 years old. They've been sitting in the cars, heat-cold cycles. The ballistic helmets are more than 20 years old. We're replacing some of those. and some of the rifle armor as much as we can that this grant will permit.
Any
Pretty simple
questions?
grant.
Sounds great.
All right, do we have a motion on this resolution?
I'll make that motion.
We have a motion,
It's with the motion to pass.
I'll make a motion to pass.
and we have a motion,
I'll second.
and we have a second. All in favor, say aye. Aye. Did we get a motion, or did the guys on the video vote? Because I didn't hear them.
Yes.
All right, all opposed? All right, let's go on with comments from the department heads. We'll start with you, Chief.
Yes, sir, I have no comments tonight.
Thank you.
No, sir.
Trudy?
No, sir.
Mr. O'Neill?
Yeah. First of all, it's good to see Tim again, even if it's not in person, it's good to see Tim. Second, Kendall Cummings is a former Red Devil. He wrestles up in Powell. He was, I'm sure you've all seen it, he was attacked by a grizzly bear, and he's up in a few buildings in the ICU. The high school students are auctioning off cakes at the football game on Friday. The benefits will go to Kendall Cummings and his family. And there's also an account set up at Toronto Valley Credit Union for the benefit of Kendall, if anyone wants to contribute to that.
Thank you.
Just to add to that, that family, his mother has had cancer for several years and is still going through treatment, so they've had her rough go.
Couple brave young men. Mr. Ellers? Mr. Barker?
No, I just want to say hey to Ted and the Hunters, and hope you get well soon, Ted, and are feeling better. It's good to see you.
Do you have anything today, Dwayne?
Just want to wish you well.
Ms. Harris?
I don't have anything, sir.
Dennis?
I don't either, Your Honor.
All righty. How about public participation? Not too much public here, but you have anything you want to talk to us about? All righty. Let's call this adjournment.
Good job, dude.
Thank you.